Got the Colts hat on. They suck this year, so. What up, Merle? How you doing? Scott. Okay. Wait for a few more people to log on here. Adam Stanzel, what's up, dude? Okay, so hello, everybody. I'm TJ, and this is TJ's Take, episode 10, music, number 2, continuation of the other day, with special guest Scott Miles, and he is actually debuting my theme song. So here we go, guys.
All right, I guess I'm gonna do it. This is TJ's theme song, TJ's Take. Let's see. Nope. It goes like this. Hang on. TJ's Take. Asking questions, getting answers. TJ's Take. It's not a bunch of mindless banter. TJ's Take. Take a break from everything. What you wanna talk about? The options never end. Are you into conspiracy? Are you an alien? Guys having girl problems, girlfriends struggling with your man. Well, look, no father, he's a man with a pen. It's TJ's Take. Special guests are extra special. TJ's Take. Taking us to the next level. TJ's Take. Take a break from everything. Stay tuned into TJ's Take. The universe of TJ's Take. You are watching TJ's Take. TJ's Take was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yes. Yes, it was. So
I wrote that yesterday, last night. There. Thought I don't know. It'll get better. We'll record it real good.
yes. I thought it was awesome there. But anyways, so continuation of the other day, my internet got cut off. So continuation of TJ's Take, music. This is episode number 2. We have Scott Miles as a guest again tonight. He was on his phone the other day. He's actually here in person now. So if anyone would like to ask Scott any questions or anything about music, there he is. He will answer your questions, or if you have any dreams about music, maybe he can help you out. Or I'll just ask him some questions and you guys will like it. Pay my bill. I did pay the bill, Adam. It's called Sometimes the Internet Goes Down. Well, like I was saying the other day, some of the coolest people on the planet, they live through music. That's what I was trying to tell you the other day when I got cut off, including this guy. Makes a living through music.
Yep.
So, like I said, if you guys have any questions for Scott and you want to ask him a question, there's a little guy at the bottom of the screen. I think he's got a plus beside his head. You can join the live feed and you can ask Scott a question, or you can just ask him on here. If I read fast enough, I'll ask him for you. Scott is a local artist in Oklahoma City. He's been singing for how many years now?
I've been singing since I was 16.
16 years old.
Well, I've always been singing yeah.
Oh, wow, what did I do?
I think I was 16.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I think I was 16 when I started.
16 years old.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, I've been doing this professionally for maybe 2 or 3 years. 3 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 3.
Well,
Closer to 3.
You know, I've went and watched Scott now for probably, I don't know how long, probably a couple years anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe going on 2 years.
Yeah.
He's the bomb. I mean, bomb.com. It's like, brush your shoulders off, because he should. But, I don't know. I just figure everyone should want to talk about music. Music is the key to everyone's soul, you know? It's like if we're in a bad mood, listen to some rock music, listen to some Marilyn Manson. Trust me, you want to fight somebody.
Yeah.
If you're in a I broke up with my girlfriend kind of mood, or my girlfriend broke up with me kind of mood, I'd probably maybe listen to a love song and probably shed a couple tears. Country music, that's my way to go for that.
Country music.
Yeah, I broke
My dog.
and I broke her jaw. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I know there's a couple artists on here. I think I seen Travis Woodard log on here earlier. He's a friend of mine from Iowa, and he plays he calls it a little garage band. I think they're actually bigger than that, but they're good. And Travis, if you got any questions or if you got any stories about music, jump on here live and tell us about them, buddy. I know you're a good singer, and I know you're a good artist yourself. So any artist or aspiring artist, even if you just sing in the shower, if you want to jump on here and talk about it, go for it. Well, I asked Scott a few questions the other day on Take episode 9, but maybe I can ask him a few more questions. Scott, did you grow up in Oklahoma City?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I live here.
You live here
I
now.
live here now. But
Okay.
No, I didn't grow up here. I grew up in
Okay.
Prague.
Okay, but you grew up in Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Was your small town? You grew up in a small town, right? Prague's a small town.
Yeah.
How many people you think?
I don't know, maybe 1,500, 1,300.
Let me ask you the key to what I've always wanted to ask you, and I never have. So we'll just do it on here. What actually got you into music? Like, I know I asked the other day, like, what was some of your influences?
Yeah.
But what actually triggered you to be like, hey, this is what I want to do every day?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've always liked different songs, and I always thought if I could learn that song, that'd be really cool. You know, so I would just like pick up the guitar and try to learn one certain riff, and
just
like Black Betty. Whenever I heard, I've heard the Ram Jam one before. Then I heard Spider Bait do that version, and I just really liked the sound of it, and it's just something that gave me goosebumps. And I've always wanted to like recreate that. And some songs that I play kind of gives me goosebumps sometimes, and I hope that sometimes I give other
I
people
think every
goosebumps.
time I see you play live, and this is something that not a lot of people probably know about you, but I can tell by your face, you get nervous every single time you play.
A little bit, yeah.
Like there's not.
I'm nervous
like,
right now.
Yeah, it's not like I could tell that when you were playing this song and you're like practicing. I could tell by the look on your face that you had a little uneasy feeling.
Yeah, I get nervous. I do.
And that's cool though, because I think that drives you a little bit more.
Yeah,
You know,
it does. It does.
That's awesome.
So I mean, as much as I do it, I still, you know, some people they're like, oh, I'm just too nervous. I'm just afraid. It's still there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just never. It just gets smaller in size. Like it just kind of shrinks.
Yeah.
Your nervousness. It's kind of. It's still there though. Yeah.
Cool. Have you ever played weddings?
Yes, I have. I love playing weddings.
You know, you remind me
A
of
lot of the weddings that I play at, I'm like, do you want anything special? Do you need anything special? Like, do you want me to play this, you know, do you want me to learn something? And a lot of times they're like, no, we heard you already, and whatever you're playing, just play that at the reception. Like, okay, you guys want to hear Son of a Bitch at the reception? I'm like, yeah. So I've been lucky with those kind of weddings, you know. But I don't think anybody would invite me to do like, you know, really, 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 really fancy
Established,
wedding,
yeah.
you know, like, you know, they might
Like high class.
hire like
Yeah.
a quartet.
Yeah,
You know?
Have you ever sang the song that was on The Wedding Singer at any weddings?
What? Love stinks.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah.
No
No,
kidding.
never
That's
done
awesome. Yeah, well, you know, I don't want to focus this all on Scott, so it's I would like to tell you I'd like to be a singer, but the only thing I like to do when I sing is karaoke style sing. And I think that's a lot of people in this world. They think they're great singers, and so they rock the karaoke stage, and then they try to actually sing in front of a different crowd, and they're like, ooh, I don't know about this. karaoke's cool when I'm drunk, but no, I don't think so. So, for him just to get up there and do it, or for any of y'all to get up there and do it, I mean, I got some other friends from here, Sammy Mitchell, Kenneth Gilbertson, you know, some other dudes that I know from here or Iowa, they get up there and they actually have the courage to do it. And I don't care if y'all don't sound the greatest, which I'm not saying any one of those names don't sound very good, but even if you sound not the greatest and you have the balls to do it, that's awesome, man, because not a lot of people would do that. I mean, look at Jimi Hendrix. The guy couldn't sing that well, but because he could play guitar really well, they let him sing. Now, he wasn't the greatest singer in the world, but not a lot of people focused on that because he could jam the guitar. So that's probably the best example I could think of. I can think of a few other great singers that actually can't sing that well. It's just they're either good at putting on a show, or they're good at playing guitar, or they're good with a band. You know, that's just the way it is. But, yeah, I don't see who wants to add themselves here. Oh, it's you. I'm just going to tag you.
Me?
Yeah, it was saying at the bottom you wanted tagged in this thing.
I didn't say that. My phone's over there.
I know. It's weird. I tagged you anyway. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Emily. Hi, Matt. Hi, Amber. Thank you for telling me I'm looking sexy tonight. Colts all the way. That's all I got to say about that. Everyone else that commented, I did not see that, so comment again. Now, let's see. Has anyone out there, does it barf? I hope you're saying that about my hat and not me, because I'm good looking. So, anyways, does anyone else have a question for Scott or any other artist or me or anything? If you do, then ask. If you don't, then I guess you're kind of a chicken. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we all have different influences on music, though, too. You know, it's like I grew up in a small town in Iowa, kind of like he grew up in Prague, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. His influence is here, whether he wants to say it or not. When you're growing up in Oklahoma, when you turn on the radio, pretty much all you hear is country.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you hear him in the back?
When I was a little, they're always listening to country. And that's all I thought there was, you know, for real. As a little kid, that's all I thought that there was.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't really enjoy music too much. Like, no. I mean, country's not bad. It's not terrible. It's just like, I didn't think that there was anything else besides that and some church music. And one day I got on the bus and one of my friends gave me listen to some Linkin Park and some Trapt and Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit and Rob Zombie and stuff. And
you were sold from there.
I was sold. Yeah. I was like, okay, this is not bad. Music ain't bad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That
awesome. That was new stuff to me. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, you know, and I'll just keep a point on you because whatever. But it's like I never grew up here, but if I did grow up here, all you ever hear when you turn on the radio is country. Country this, country that, country this. And like a state fair here is all country. Mm-hmm. It's all country shows. They never bring rock shows here.
Yeah.
If they do, it's like big rock shows, like Rocklahoma or something like that. But you always hear about country artists playing at like casinos and all this stuff. It's like, come on. Just because you guys are known for country don't mean that's the only thing going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's weird because like I grew up in a small town that it was just our local music scene was probably Des Moines, Iowa, and they didn't really have a lot going on. So, you know, I got into punk music. Like, started going to all the Warped Tours I could, you know, like seeing Rancid, and freaking Dropkick Murphys, and the Pixies, and Green Day, and Blink-182, and the Ataris, you know, just crazy crap, you know.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we all have different like music influences. Mine is probably different than Scott's, you know, but I also, you know, I mean, some people would say I can sing, you know. If you've ever heard me sing karaoke, you could say, hey, maybe TJ can sing, or maybe Marcus Chapman can sing, or maybe Amber Janelle can sing, or Adam McVeigh can sing, but now this guy over here, he can sing, you know. I sing for fun. He sings for a paycheck. Now that That's how you know the difference between me and a what do you want to call a starving artist?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, you always want to say that because it's like,
And it's really funny that, you know, like a starving artist, because a lot of times I drinks. And it's like, well, it would be a lot nicer if I had a little more
Fries.
money in my tip jar.
yeah, or if I had
Or
some
like
fries
give
or
me- yeah,
hot
to
dogs
make
or
me some
something.
food.
Yeah.
But everybody seems to get me drinks, so that's
Scott
okay.
needs a cup of coffee, Felicia. Felicia says.
Oh, I do. I'm like tired. I just freaking had a singer-songwriters night last night, and it was pretty busy.
Yeah,
and
Felicia, ask him what he did last
stayed
night.
up really late.
Ask him what he keeps touching on because he can't figure out what happened.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened, but I did chip a tooth today or last night. I don't know, but it is weird. It feels so weird right now. I think I chipped a tooth.
I mean, what
I
do
mean,
you
it's not enough to notice too much.
I mean,
but
what-
still.
say? What do you say when you're hanging with Scott and every 2 seconds he goes like this? I'm like, what are you doing, man?
I'm like, oh damn it, my tooth feels weird.
It's like, Scott, what are you doing? Oh, I'm like, you got a loose tooth? No, I think I chipped my tooth. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know if he chipped his tooth. He thinks he did.
I think I did.
Spill it, Scotty. Spill it, Scott, is what Felicia said. So, I don't know what that means, but
I think I spilt it.
I think he did more than spill it. I think he landed on top of it with his tooth. So, but yeah. So nobody's got a question. Y'all want to leave these questions up to me, the brainiac guy of the group.
What do you like to listen to?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Pretty much everything except for rap. I think music's like candy. Throw out all the rappers. You know? It's like the 80s rap was good, the 90s rap was good, and then it just changed. It wasn't rap anymore. It like,
Mumble rap.
yeah, it like turned into like gibberish or like almost hip hop, but
Yeah.
just with fast words. You know? It's like, yeah. It's like if Scott sits here and does that for an hour, maybe he's got a hit on his hands. So, I don't know. I mean, I love everything. Like I said, I went to the Warped Tour more than I can remember. I think I've been to 350 shows. You know, I used to go to like 10 to 15 to 20 shows a year at this place called the Valor Ballroom in Des Moines. And I met everyone from like Josie Scott of Saliva to Seether to Scott Weiland to Guns N' Roses to what's that? The Sick Puppies, which their bass player is way hot. Jacoby from Papa Roach, we had a shot together, and it was back when he did this show called Scarred on MTV. I don't know if y'all remember that. It's like skateboard stuff. I hated it too. But he had a saying at the end of every show called "That's the most effed up clip of the day."
Yeah.
And when we had a shot, shit you not, guys, and I don't mean to cuss, but I looked at him when he's walking away, and I was like, "Hey, Jacoby," and he turns around, he's like, "You want my autograph, man?" I was like, "No, but that's the most effed up clip of the day." He's like, "You're rad, dude. I'm out of here." So, party with him. I partied with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I almost partied with Derek Whibley of Sum 41, which we all know, 20 stints in rehab, knows he likes to party. But yeah, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, those guys are funny. They freely admitted to me when they talked to me that they wear girl pants. No kidding. Every one of them. I was like, seriously? And they all stood up from where they were signing autographs. They're like, check it out. And seriously, they had girl pants on.
Who was wearing these?
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Oh gosh. We wear girl pants.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and we're proud of it.
Good for you.
We are proud of it.
Wow.
Scott, what's your go-to song when you're trying to impress a hottie? Now, Felicia, let's get this straight for a second. Every girl he talks to is a hottie.
That's the truth.
You know, I'm going to use one of his monikers right now, Felicia. That's the truth, because he wrote it.
I wrote it. That's the truth.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean,
My go-to song would have to be, oh man, I don't know. I really like that song, Gravel Road by Clutch.
yeah.
I always like that. That's really my go-to song, period. Like, it's
Which-
got a thump in it. It's like,
which- Which song do you think you sing the best?
oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let me put that on a different note. What song do you think gets the most crowd participation?
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
If I cover Son of a Bitch, yeah, that gets a lot of crowd participation.
That's cool.
When I play Gravel Road, I get a lot of people clapping and stomping.
I think every time
That's
I've
good.
ever heard you play Clutch, even if people don't know who that is, they
Yeah.
still like it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, did he write that?
No. And I'm always like, nope, didn't write it. If I ever did write anything, I always say
You
it's the
say
truth.
it, yeah. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Because it's...
I wrote it, and it's the truth.
Personally, people, I think he needs in after every song that he wrote, he needs to start saying, "I'm Scott Dammit, and that's the truth."
I pretty much do anyway.
I know, I know. You just don't say your name a lot.
No, I don't say my name a lot.
I think you should, like talking third person.
Scott Dammit says hello. Scott Dammit says, I needed more water.
Do the people's eyebrow like The Rock. Oh, yeah. We got off on a tangent there, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. But what up, Jason? What up, Melissa? What up, Tiffany? Felicia, do you prefer a ballad or a brain bleeder?
I like brain bleeders.
He loves brain bleeders, Felicia. Yes, brain bleeders. I would prefer a ballad. I mean,
like ballads too.
for any singer, in my opinion, I would prefer a ballad. Now,
What about a ballad bleeder?
ooh. Now, what would you call that? Like, give me a song that's a ballad.
A ballad bleeder?
Maybe that, because I mean, if you think of a ballad, you're thinking of like Firehouse,
Yeah,
like a 80s,
yeah.
or like Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard or something weird like that, you know. But what's a?
I don't know.
It's got to be like a slow jam,
It's gotta
but
be
yet hard.
slow that hard. It gets hard.
Maybe like the remake of
That Five Finger Death
Thunder
Punch
Rolls
song.
by Garth Brooks
Yeah.
by Day to Remember. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I've heard them. Yeah.
That's kind of a brain bleeder, maybe.
Yeah.
Starts out
It's
really
like a
slow and gets
ballad
harder.
bleeder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, brain bleeder, ballad bleeder, same difference. Deborah Wells, what's up? Yeah, I guess I'm just a sappy dude because I prefer the ballads. I prefer, the 80s jams that melts girls' hearts and stuff. Like, can you look into your eyes? So, yeah. But anyway, thank you, Felicia, for all these interesting, intriguing questions. Felicia is the only one participating right now.
That's okay.
What up? What up, Deborah? I hope you're calling me sexy. But Deborah, my friend here, is also sexy. So, okay, let's ask Scott a different question, just like a normal human being weird question. If you had to be a comic book hero, who would it be?
I really like. I always like Green Lantern, though he can use this ring to do anything.
Yes.
I've always liked that. But
That's
I do
awesome.
like Nightcrawler's power to teleport. Just be somewhere.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Deadpool, Deborah says.
Deadpool.
Why, Deborah, you want to kill people or what? I mean, that's Deadpool's MO. He wants to kill everybody. I think I would have to pick like a shapeshifter, someone that can change things.
Like Mystique's power.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Turn into Britney Spears and make out with yourself.
Oh, yeah. Touch your boobies.
Yeah. Don't mind me, guys. I'll be out in a little bit. So, I think if I could be a superhero, I would probably pick that superpower. I don't know who I would be. Or somebody that can just change things into anything. Like they, whatever they touch, they can change it into anything, like money. So, like, if you touch a $1 bill, you can change it into, like, $100,000 bills.
That'd be cool. But would they be exact replicas?
No, I don't even care. I don't care just as long as they spin, bro. They'd have to be. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd have to be money if they could. Hey, Holly, why are you saying this is lame? The only person that's lame about this whole TJ's take is you right now. Comics, DC or Marvel? I would choose DC. I don't know what Scott would choose.
I'll have to go with Marvel.
He says Marvel. I say DC. We're at war right now.
Oh, we are at war.
Scott, Felicia says, do you choose Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Exactly. He's a smart man. He's a smart man, Felicia. Because Star Trek is okay. But I didn't like the old Star Trek. The new Star Treks are good. The reboots are pretty good with Chris Pine or whatever his name is.
I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I don't watch Star Trek.
Oh, see, Scott don't even watch Star Trek. He says, screw Star Trek.
I didn't say that.
Okay, I said it. But, what about you, Felicia? Star Wars or Star Trek, or any of you? Hey, Felicia says we can't be friends anymore, Scott.
Because she likes Star Trek?
Yeah, she loves Star Trek. Do you dream about making out with Spock, Felicia? You want to touch them big ears, don't you? Wonder if Jeremy'd get jealous of Spock, Felicia. Wars. My buddy Adam said wars. Matt Hauser, what's up, dude? Sarah Ann, what's up? Adam McVeigh, what is up, dude? Hey, Scott, I have a question for you. And this is just because I know my buddy Adam McVeigh's watching. Do you know any Butch Walker?
Butch Walker. Never heard of Butch Walker.
Sorry.
What is Butch Walker? Why are you laughing so long?
Sorry, Adam, but I just wanted to make this relevant that an actual artist does not even know who Butch Walker is. Butch Walker's the lead singer of Marvelous 3. They used to be a punk band. Now he's solo.
Okay.
And my buddy loves him more than anyone ever. So I just wanted to see if you heard of him.
No, I've never heard of him.
Jeremy's alias is Bones. Contemplate. LOL, she says. Awesome, Felicia. Awesome. Yeah, well, Adam, I wasn't hating on you, buddy. I just wanted to see if he knew who Butch Walker actually was. I know I would only know who Butch Walker is because I used to like Marvelous 3, and you let me listen to Butch Walker. That's the only reason I would know who they are. And you're cool. You guys are cute and funny. Great combo, this girl says. Deborah. She's from Indianapolis. What up, Cian? What up, Adam? Well, anyone else got any questions for Scott? Or me? Or anyone on this post? Because I might have Scott play a song here in a little bit, since y'all want to hear what he sounds like. Because he sounds good.
I'll play one song.
All right. And we got a request earlier, so I might have him just play that song.
I think I'm going to do that one.
My mom actually gave him a request earlier, and so, Mom, I know you're not listening right now, but you'll probably hear this tomorrow, and the song's coming up is for you. And it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Because he wrote it.
Let's do it then.
Hold on, one more question for you. What does he think of most of the music on the radio nowadays?
It's getting, I don't know. I like The Edge. I listen to The Edge on the radio. 92.9, I think it's what it's called. 929 The Edge, and it's like, you know, it's decent music. Like, it's
He's
getting
just-
better. I
he's
like the
just try-
lyrics. I'm more
he-
like into the.
He's kind of
lyrics.
just trying to say, do you like music better back in the day or now? Probably.
Oh,
Because nowadays it's kind of
yeah. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I like that older stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like I like Korn's older stuff. If you listen to Korn now,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
they
it's
suck.
not. It's
I went and
like,
seen them at Cat Fest.
I'm
I
not
was
saying
front-
they suck. It's just
Yeah, I
like
was front row. That was cool.
they've changed quite a bit, and I like that heavy, like, and less of that technical
Yeah.
stuff.
Like Moby.
Yeah.
I heard Moby earlier. That's why I threw out Moby. Okay, guys, this is Scott Dammit.
This is a song I wrote. It's called "You Were My Sunshine," and I wrote it. It's the truth. You were my sunshine, my only sunshine. You made me happy when skies were black. You'll never know, dear, how much I loved you. Well, I just want my sunshine back. She's not coming back. She said bye-bye. She packed her stuff and walked right out of my life. It's such a shame, it's not the same. I'm the one to blame. I want my sunshine back. She's not coming back. I miss her smile and her bright blue eyes. The way her hair blew in the breeze, it's no surprise. I'm such a mess, I must confess. I miss her pretty yellow dress. I want my sunshine back. She's not coming back. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You made me happy when skies were black. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. I just want my sunshine back. My nights are lonely, my days are dark. When my sunshine left, she took a chunk of my heart. It was wrong all along, so I wrote this little song. I want my sunshine back. She's not coming back. Not coming back. She's not coming back. Not coming back.
Yes.
Hey, thank you. I've been singing quite a bit this
Yeah.
weekend, as you can tell.
Yep, that's why we're only gonna have you sing one song. He's been screaming like little schoolgirls.
Yeah.
Yes, but that is Scott Dammit, aka Scott Miles. See what I did there? Usually it's Scott Miles, aka Scott Dammit.
Yeah.
But my buddy Adam McVeigh says sweet tune. Yes, we all like that tune because
It's the truth.
she's not my sunshine.
She was my sunshine.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, man.
Till she showed us her real colors.
Yeah.
Yes. You like it. Holly, did you just say you like something on this feed? Because you just need to log off because you said this sucks already. Jerry Lynn, what's up? Steve White, how you doing, man? Holly, I'm just giving you crap, hon. But, yeah. That is Scott Miles, a.k.a. Scott Dammit.
I'm doing the
And
whole-
usually I don't cuss on here, but if that's his name, that's not a cuss word. Yeah.
Cool. It's been fun.
It's been real and it's been fun. And real fun.
Yeah, real fun.
Well, guys,
Back for another TJ's take.
yes, we'll have him as a special guest and we'll talk about something more incriminating
We'll
next
get
time.
that theme song good and go.
Oh, yeah, that theme song. That theme song is going to be where it's at. Where it's at. Anyway, I love you guys, and this has been TJ's Take, episode 10 with a theme song and music by Scott Dammit. With a lead out, here he is.
The TJ's Take, asking questions, getting answers. TJ's Take, it's not a bunch of mindless banter. TJ's Take, take a break from everything. What you wanna talk about? The options never end. Are you into conspiracy? Are you an alien? Girls having troubles with their friends. Because it's TJ's Take.
Yes.
Yes, it's TJ's Take. TJ's Take. Special guest, our extra special TJ's Take. He's taking us to the next level. TJ's Take. You are watching TJ's Take. You are tuned to TJ's Take. The universe of TJ's Take.
Yes, and
TJ's Take was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
just like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Anyway, Scott, are you playing any upcoming shows you'd like to tell the
Actually,
people
yeah.
about?
So I'll be every Sunday. I'm at the Hideaway, of course, and then I'm starting a new gig, Lumpy's on the South Side on Western, Southwest Western or whatever that street is. It's Western on the South Side, but I'll be there every Tuesday from now on. So you guys come out, and I'm gonna treat it like an open mic, so everybody has a chance to play up there. It's a really big, it's new, it's big, and it's awesome. They got really good food, and I'm hoping we get a good turnout over there because it's gonna be good.
And
so I'll be there every Tuesday.
And every Thursday he's at Brewski's.
Every Thursday I'm at Brewski's, and this next week I'll be at Triples on Wednesday. So I got a lot of.
Must
things
be
going
nice
on.
to be busy.
It is nice being busy.
All right, well, thank you, Scott, and all his fans. And thank you, everybody. This is TJ. This is TJ's Take, and thank you, guys. I love you. Copy this, or don't copy it, but share it and like it, and we'll see you next time. Later.